this laning stage is going to be. If Zephyr can just get on top of Hakoda, just a lot of Hakoda getting smacked by the Primal Beast.
Yeah, I mean, they're all... Both carries are showing up late to lane here, so the offlaner should really good time.
Denied.
Mid lane though, off to a decent start. GPK is going to shove the creeps under tower, making it slightly difficult for Thompson to deal with, but he does very well under tower here. Actually, no, he doesn't get any
no last hits.
No last hits.
At least full experience.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Always a problem here. Usually Invoker's able to out-sustain a lot of harass-heavy enemy mid laners, but the damage for not going for those exhort orbs, pardon, is where he tends to struggle.
You can see a funny thing here. Yamich is pulling the lane and Whitemon is pulling the creeps.
Oh, and he got the range creep.
Yep.
Tossing the avalanche over. Good deny. However, how's this affecting the two side laners? Ana and DM just high-fiving in the meantime. They're having a good time.
Yeah. It's gonna get the lane in a slightly better position, but nothing too much.
So tell me, what's the idea behind a lane pool? You know, you're very high on our rank 150, position 5. What's the idea here, and why is Yamich or Whitemon? Why are they so keen to contest each other?
No, it's just the big part is switching where the creeps meet up. Like you want the creeps next to the tower for your Timbersaw. And it's also just not a nice lane at the start here. Level 1 Timber, level 1 Tiny versus the Ench and the PA. It's just not very pleasant. So even though things got crazy, I'm pretty sure this is still pretty good for VP. Like all these creeps pushing in.
There's 2 full waves for Ana though. Yamich was really unable, of course, being a melee slow hero with no armor, so unable to really contest. And Whitemon now doing double duty here as he harasses. But it looks like already in position is Yamich ready to skip another wave. But Ana's going to get 2 full waves, 3 almost under tower.
I mean, it's too many waves, to be honest. You're going to take a lot of damage.
We'll see how many of these he can get. There's a flag bearer creep as well pushing on in. Tier 1 tower taking chip damage as Ana's tanking just a bit.
Middle tower is under attack.
Melee hero though, so he's got that damage block built in. He's taking a lot of. He's only got 3 stick charges here. In the meantime, Whitemon's kind of doing some 1v2 work, especially with the Harpy Stormcrafter on his side.
Yeah, they're being a little too weird and scared of VP. Just farm it. Farm this. Get level 3 on Timber here.
Such a big whip. I mean, look, that's a healing salve committed there by Ana. Yamich, yeah, he's going to use the avalanche to cancel it and even get a deny off in the midst of this. As Whitemon's got to pull the creeps off the tower. Last hitting beats this far behind. I don't know why. I tend to see this much more on on Dire side than I do on Radiant.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, especially before it was easier to pull when you were Radiant. They made it a bit more even now, though. So.
The entertaining laning phase. DM getting a bit aggressive here. Max stacks of level 2 reactive armor is now 20. Of course, those numbers slightly adjusted, so to worry he's not in a completely unkillable state right now. Bottom lane, no, they refuse to let it settle into normalcy. DM's going to pull another way, but let's look at some other lanes, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, Brahms is pushing in their top lane. I think it should be free now for... Preferably you want level 3 on Viper, on Primal before you rotate. Okay, Tiny going mid actually.
Oh yeah? This could be big. There's an avalanche. And enough mana for the toss back. Underneath the tower goes Thompson. They're going to fortify the Dire Wave, and Thompson is going to be killed off. Good Ghost Walk invoked, but not fast enough there. Or even faster, I should say, as Yamich on the Sentry Ward as they also get a kill.
Yeah,
top lane.
On your tower.
Wow.
Very unfortunate. Like VP, this is a dream start for them right here.
It's looking pretty good for VP. Inventory. GPK making sure he gets the kill, committing for the Laguna Blade on the Primal, who had about 10 HP at the time. And over in the jungle, an Arcane Curse, likely not to save Hakoda, but maybe teammates will. Rams into GPK, and now DM. Yep, the Laguna Blade, sorry, make that the LSA is going to miss. But GPK doesn't with his auto attack. DM, but he's actually in a Timber Chain away, because of course now you could hear the onslaught noise from Fog. One of the biggest nerfs, I think, to Primal, but I think a fair one.
Healing power.
Ward from Whitemon. VP looking to defend. There's a Tiny with Blink Dagger on his courier coming his way, but it's not going to be here for this fight, at least the start of it. As Whitemon is going to be killed off. Kill goes towards Hakoda. Zephyr is camping a pretty interesting spot here. Looking to turn now, especially with Ana. He's getting out Alacrity and BKB. The damage not nearly enough, but as soon as he comes out of Phantasm, he is nuked down. Ana looking for a second. Doesn't have a basher yet, so Dion is able to escape with Timber Chain for the time being.
BKB runs out and they back off. And yeah, this PA, I don't know. She's just... Thompson just puts the alacrity on her, and she's gonna have her death so soon. Yeah, like people, like you see that Chaos Knight, right? It's a strength carry.
Never. Chase, just a kill on a support if they can muster it, and Arcane Curse will get the job done. Stay out of the way of this.
But even though, like, VP haven't really done anything, but they at least kept up in farm. So now they have 3 fat cores. Okay, Thompson. Ooh.
In fact, if you want to fight into this one, Thompson is going to reveal himself onto the Tiny, keep that Blink Dagger on cooldown with Ana swiftly cutting him down here. Could be a buyback. So VP, they like the looks of this fight. Global as well is going to cancel Zephyr through his BKB, but broken and being scattered is DM. He does get the Lotus off to disply the break, but Ana is broken through the backlines. He is just free here. Ramsey's looking for a stun onto him, stacking the stuns very nicely, but it's not going to stop Ana. He's still going to make that jump in. DM needs a little bit more damage, and with the Whirling Death, gets the kill. Maybe Zephyr could be next with the Sunstrike, finds damage, and the healing sounds not enough. A big play there, but it's DM who's going to chop through a second now, and he's out for blood. He wants Thompson, who initiated the fight with Ghostwalk, doesn't even have it invoked. It's been mostly physical, so I'm really excited to see this you know, heavy magic commitment, especially so.
Catching Zephyr.
Yeah, it doesn't have BKB, and there's an Acceptor for DM, so the double chakram here tearing right through him. Allows him to pick up that kill with ease. Enemy heroes there on the cliffboard to the left. T1 are promptly going to know that it's smoked up. This smoke here timed with Roche. The VP know that they've got to fight into this one. Whitemon as well is going to make the jump, or he's going to be the one jumped, and with the Gluna Blade, he is killed off. Ramsey's dispelled up the lifesteal through this one, but they're onto Ana here. Oh, but the mech heal. Global Silence here prevents him from actually casting any spells. Really good cast there by Hakoda, and that's going to force T1 back. DM, oh, he's got the double chakram right on top of Ana, who has no BKB. They need a little bit more damage, and Ramses does not miss. Gets the kill. Down to Cuckoo next from the high ground as well. It's GPK who claims it, stands his ground. That time, VP with a great cast there on the Global Silence are going to absolutely clean up. That's a boulder hurled out from Zephyr, but it's not going to change his fate. He is killed off. The good news for T1 is that Roche isn't up, but Pi.
32 minutes in. He has okay items, but like, it would be nice if he had at least level 2 untouchable.
Yeah.
So he could live a little more, because he
or treads for some more damage. Oh, he's going to be absolutely. I mean, goodbye, deleted.
Yeah.
And it's tough. And well, he scouts the DD rune, which just expires there on Ramses. There's a Wraith Pact ready to be used by Cuckoo, and it tops in with just a Blink Dagger as his new item. Has queued up the Scythe device, however. Yep. Brutally interrupting this Roche attempt, as there's going to be a big rune. Thompson eager to snatch that one up immediately into the inventory, and activated there the Arcane Rune. He smoking around the side as DM's played plenty of Ags live. You're not going to catch him with that, Brock. So GPK leading the team, trying to maybe sneak across the river here.
Okay,
he's going to come on into DM. He's just completely alone. There's going to be the Global Silence, but Ana this time, he's going to be able to dispel it. No targets to immediately jump on as Ramses is actually tearing through Cuckoo. The Tornado is going to lift up onto only one. Ramses still alive, and from beyond the Roche Pit, GPK with range nukes down Ana. No damage remaining for T1 in the fight. Now they're sent scattering here as DM on the chase with a double chakram doing so much damage. Zephyr slowed to a crawl. The toss there is going to be able to locate Whitemon. GPK blinking forward, sustains through the fight with enough mana. Thompson doing what he can here with a nice knockback there on the deafening blast and the meatballs, but DM's got an idea of where he's at.
Yeah, TPing in with the Tiny too.
Continue to chase, and underneath a Sentry Ward, he will be the last to fall here, Pi. It's a full team wipe in exchange for Ramses, and they see him as well on a Tinker Ward here, and VP having demolished a tier 2 tower. They're taking a sneaky route around here, Pi. They might be able to get in, and onto the back lines. Onto Zephyr they go. The BKB toss as Ramses is going to tear right through this Enchantress. Zephyr lasting a bit longer here, as is the Sench actually, as well as with this Wraith Pact and the mech. They're turning to fight. Ramses, he's completely stuck inside of the Sprout. BKB already used. There's going to be the Pulverize, interrupted by the Global. GPK trying to run, but Cold Snap is absolutely destroying him. Thompson blinking forward, gets the kill, but Ramses looking to avenge his comrade is going to get the job done. They cut through Ana as well.
Yeah, Ana died early in the fight. He got found in Laguna immediately. Otherwise,
no buyback either.
Yeah. Oh, but Cuckoo doing some work right there.
Yeah.
Thompson
onto Cuckoo. There's going to be some Power Rangers TPs. The Tornado's a bit too early, unfortunately. Stops doing what he can to try and save his ally. Unfortunately, Cuckoo will fall. A couple buybacks as well. Could have been an opportunity.
Yeah, it was close.
Nicely avoided by GPK. Now, Whitemon is holding on to a Lotus as well. It was instrumental in helping him live longer. They're opening up the fight. Ramsey's up to level 25. He's right on top of Cuckoo, and DM's even lived through this as GPK looking to kick off this fight, trying to burst through at least Zephyr, but hasn't been able to do it. He refreshed as well for that. Cuckoo looks like he's going to be the first to drop, but in goes Ana. He's going to be able to break up Ramsey's, but he's BKB'd, and now he silences the global, perfectly executed, but he's still going to be able to fight through Ramsey's all the same. Another sheepstick here onto DM as Ana looks to Phantom Strike away. Zephyr now counter-engaging alongside Whitemon as VP stuck crawling through the ice wall, but they manage to get on top of Thompson, and Ramsey tears him apart before he blinks on over to the trees. Ana's the only one left alive, but he's come mad. Some surgical strike from this magic damage Lina.
Yeah, they use the Octarine now, so like everything happens more and more and more.
All three ladies shoving in as well. Ramsey, he makes the jump onto the one, and he puts on Ana actually going right back on in. The damage, the break, not good enough. Ramsey even gets saved here by the E-Blade of Tiny, and that all causes Zephyr to kind of get kited out. He's going to go for the Pulverize, instantly interrupted as Ana getting force-staffed away from all these enemies. 2 heroes dead already, but they both got buyback. Thompson's back in 20, but Cuckoo dead for 50. It's going to be left on the sidelines here. Ramsey's on just about no HP. He's playing just with what Armlet can give him. He's going to make the jump back onto Whitemon, finds a stun, and that's going to set up, not quite for the kill, but the Avatos onto 2. Look at the setup, it's a thing of beauty. Laguna as well. GPK cleaning up after a beautiful jump in from Yamage. He eventually will fall to the towers, but his job done. He can certainly rest in peace as Ana's now dead for 90. Ramsey still living through the initiation of Thompson, finds himself on the retreat. His BKB ends perfectly timed by GPK. Another kill there, and that's going to be Whitemon to fall to boot. All 5 dead. T1 will strike the colors as VP end their group stage here on a draw. Well done to them.
Yeah. Victory! Quite a cool game. Learned a lot. The DM Timbersaw and GPK Lina, definitely very